It's Lazy Rico, Lazy R1CO, and we're checking out Fear the Time Loop. This game, I believe, reminded me of Resident Evil 4, but it has to do with the time loop. I'm a fan of time loop games. I forget the name of the game, but there was another game I was completely enamored with time loop. Like you could go into the time loop and you could versus, I don't know. I forgot the name of the game, but it was really good, and I 100%ed it until they added DLC, and now we have to go back to that other game sometime. But anyways, Fear the Time Loop. So we're checking this out. See what any particular options. I believe I can play this on controller. I don't think I am wrong in thinking that, but this might be a mouse and keyboard game, to be honest. I don't like motion blur. Frame limit should be 120 for best OBS viewing. Audio seems fine, I think. English, graphics. Unless we crash, I'm not gonna lower this. I think we'll be fine. New game. Normal, recommended difficulty. Health levels only visible on your watch. Always see your health. That's interesting. No hints are provided. Puzzles. This mode offers a deeper experience of the game's core mechanics. Hard difficulty enemies deal more damage and have health. Health does not restore when you save with videotapes. And then there's a no loop mode. Weird. How's it going, like? Normal.
James Cooper, you are found innocent.
Oh.
A serial killer continues to terrorize the town. And sources say the sheriff initially downplayed the danger.
I don't know what the guy was found innocent for. Prepare. I couldn't read that. This is Fear the Time Loop.
What? Where the hell am I?
Where are we? Alright, so this makes me feel like controller is fine. Close the door, 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 close the door. Close the door, close the door. I wonder what that means. That's a strange note. I feel like it's overly sensitive. Like even on mouse. Let's fix that a little bit. Sensitivity. Probably like that. That feels a little better. It's pretty dark. It's actually a little bit too sensitive still. Oh, because it never changed? I clicked apply change this time. Now it feels a little slow. Okay, we'll do that for now. So I'm gonna use controller for this bit until there's like aiming to do. Unlock latch. shot. It's so dark. Do I have a flashlight or anything?
Hello? Is there anyone here?
My name is James.
These pictures. I remember some of them.
I think the audio is really low for their talking, but every other thing is really high. So I'm gonna lower everything else so that I can up the volume. Let's hope that works.
During the Harrison case interrogation, someone knew my routine too well.
Someone knew my routine too well. This is really dark. I don't know if it's supposed to be this dark, to be honest. Report Officer Ramirez, badge 770. Everyone knows Cooper wants to catch Harrison more than anyone. He doesn't sleep, doesn't eat, he just searches. But the harder he tries, the less comes out of it. He pulls us away from the plan, changes direction on the fly, abandons proven methods for what? Intuition? We waste our strength, we get exhausted, and he keeps repeating, we're close, just a little more. I believe he's right, but I'm afraid that in the end, he won't find Harrison. He'll find himself. What does that mean? Open. Open. If you're pooping, let it be known. It's like a hiding spot or something? No, it's just... Okay. There's gonna be a jump scare later, probably. We're vaulting? We're vaulting? So yeah, see, you can see why I'm like, oh, Resident Evil 4.
Oh, shit.
Right button to run. Oh, that's not great. As you progress through the game, you'll come across doors sealed with temporal locks. You can interact with the door to see how long it will take before it opens or closes. If you enter a door, be careful, it won't stay open forever. Sooner or later, it will close again.
Ma'am! I'm Sheriff James Cooper! Please open the door so I can help you! Find something to open this door.
This has a minute. She did.
What the hell?
Somebody just said my name. During the game, you come across various healing items. Bandages do not increase your health, however, they temporarily slow down the bleeding, delaying health loss. That makes sense. Although I guess there's nothing else here. Hello? Must have had a lot of time, but we had no reason to actually stay in there.
God.
I'm hearing beeping. Flashlight. Various tools. Flashlight doesn't require batteries. Will be your companion throughout the game. Nice. You can use it alongside other weapons. Thank goodness, no batteries to worry about that. Although I bet enemies will still see you. Bennett, we've finished installing the keypad lock on the security room entrance. It's a bit glitchy sometimes, but don't worry. Mike and I will double check everything soon. In the meantime, be prepared to enter the same code multiple times if necessary. I left a copy of the code with Mike in the lift dispatch room. So if you forget, you can always call me or Mike. If anything goes wrong, you have any questions, reach out to me directly and we'll sort it out. Written in blood, never go to the basement. Kind of wish they would have made it possible for me to just read that instead of it being in text like that. It'd be a lot spookier if I were to read it. Never go to the basement. So what if I take all the fuses?
Just what I needed.
I guess I had to take all the fuses. People are dead. There's a spooky sound in this room. One of the few places where you can rest without worry is the safe room. Here, your bleeding stops. You can store unnecessary items in the storage. They will be accessible from any storage in any other safe room. You can save your progress and start a new chapter using the VCR. However, you need videotapes, which you'll find as you progress. What is this? Bandage? It probably keeps a bandage. Find items to save. Okay. So I came from over here, yeah? I'm gonna go left. But we do have a map. Where am I? Right here. Security room, lift dispatch. We gotta go to lift dispatch. Anyway, to get the code locked from the other side. Hello from the other side. Locked from the other side. That zombie's gonna be alive? Okay, maybe not. Electrical equipment. That's not spooky at all. It's not a very... Oh, I guess it stops anything. Oh yeah, that's spooky. Well, I don't appreciate that. Spookiness. Bam, bam. Feliz baton. I can block, and I can... Wait, so I have to block in order to attack? I guess so. Bennett, I'm leaving the security room. Lock code here, just below. 124970. A different handwriting follows. By the way, did you ever catch the thief responsible for the missing meds?
It was a brisk, windy, warm, fuzzy, cozy summer of 1948 when I first subbed here. Time really flies, man.
78 years ago. Thank you so much, Gaisi. I really appreciate your continued support. It's a long, long time. Hope you've been well. By the way, did you ever catch a thief responsible for the missing meds and foods from storage? I know it's not my business, but the administrator hasn't said a word, and I have no one else to ask. Anyway, I won't bother you with clueless, useless questions. If anything comes up, give me a call, or better yet, drop by. P.S. Michael. P.S. Michael. I don't think that's how you end letters. P.S. Michael. Game looks neat. Oh, this looks interesting. 924970. Do I have not? Can I not look that up anywhere? Is that not written anywhere? Okay, no, it's right here. 924970. Open map. Why am I opening map?
What the hell is this?
My first monster. Is it still alive? Well, I assume it was. Vow, how's it going? Controls are kind of wonky. Beat it up. It ain't dead till it's in pieces. Oh, it's all the bodies. They're all getting up now.
Let's bleed together. I'm so sick of you!
Your mic is peaking. Find the code lock. Is it this one? Security 124970. Oops. 124970. Approved. I think
Ugly sons of bitches.
I got a handgun. Wow. Well, I don't want to use it. Where's my baton? Give me back my baton. Did I put it down? Is it just forcing me to use the handgun? Open door. Keycard 1. I want my baton back. Give me my baton. In a lot of Resident Evil games, I always just use the knife until I couldn't use anything else. Then on like bigger monsters, we would use oh wow, this game is 9 chapters. Where's my baton? Oh, there it is. So if I want to switch to gun, now I have to do this, and then baton is this. Okay. Now I don't see a zombie, but I hear a zombie. So that means as soon as I go out here, that's when the zombie will actually pop up.
Stay down!
Do I have stamina to worry about? I don't think I'd have stamina to worry about. The sound effects are way too loud. At least for me. Like they peak. I assume the red map means that there's still enemies around or something. I'm not sure. Closed door is what it says it means. No. Unexplored area. Oh, so it's like, it is like Resident Evil where like, if you... So the videotapes are the ink ribbon of this game. It's like Resident Evil, whereas like if it's still blue or if it's still red, there's still an item in the area that you can obtain or that needs to be obtained at some point. A radio.
Where am I supposed to put this?
Underground parking keys. What do you mean? Are we full or what? Oh, I am full. Dang it. I just realized I don't know. Okay, R1. Like I didn't remember my run button. What the heck? I can't go back. What is this game logic? Let me through. That's stupid. Wait, what is... Why am I red? Where's my life? I don't know how to tell what my life is at. I guess we use the bandage. Now we go get this key. Walkie-talkie. The radio allows you to communicate with the outside world. When you hear a distinctive sound, pick up the radio and move closer to the source. The radio is a tool that can be activated, deactivated through the radio menu. Keep in mind that during conversation you won't be able to interact with other objects or hold a weapon. Make sure there's no monsters nearby that could interrupt your conversation. Oh. How do I use it?
Come in. This is Sheriff James Cooper. Can anyone hear me? Come in. This is Sheriff James Cooper. Can anyone hear me?
Cooper? My God, I can't believe my ears. You're alive.
Rose, you have no idea how glad I am to hear your voice. I feel like I'm trapped in some kind of movie or a nightmare I can't wake up from.
James, you disappeared 2 weeks ago. We mobilized every force. 3 counties, search dogs. James, where have you been all this time?
Whoa, 2 weeks? No, wait! I've only been here for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes. What the hell is going on?
Hello?
I need to find a place with better signal.
I think the kill enemies and contact someone. I think the bleeding is just from me waking up shot, and I was just constantly bleeding throughout the entirety, but it wasn't obvious. Handgun ammo.
I can't carry anymore.
I mean you can't carry anymore. I can't drop anything. That's stupid. So does that use up? Can I get the handgun ammo now? Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Sure. Sure. Open door. We don't have anything to open this with. Can I go to the save room again? Sorry. Let's put one of the fuses in here. Oh, yeah. Move. So I stopped bleeding in here. I can't attack. Oh yeah, I can't attack if I'm too close. I don't know, something about the camera feels off. I saw that there was an FOV. I wonder if it's too big of an FOV. No, that's definitely not the issue. Maybe we need more of an FOV. This might be a little better. Anyways, I guess we'll save. Chapter 2.
Hell is a place meant for people with the worst reputations, who become its eternal inhabitants, as well as for demons, who are its native residents. My father said that hell is like Earth. In the past, just like our planet, hell was populated by a variety of creatures of different genders and species. However, they failed to adapt to the local climate and perished, leaving their souls to be reborn as demons. Another cause of their extinction was the limited supply of human bones, which prevented demons from developing the growths necessary for reproduction. Fortunately, over time, more sinners began to appear on Earth, and demons learned how to manifest on the surface to tempt and lure pure souls into darkness. By then, all living beings except for demons had already vanished. In reality, the climate in hell is nearly identical to that of Earth, which is why demons have similar structures and appearances. Demons are fascinatingly strange, yet mesmerizing creatures from a human perspective. They are born from growths on the bodies of sages and, after studying the laws and principles of hell, begin to fulfill their duties. Their work is divided into numerous categories. Since listing all their roles would take up too much space in this book and too much time for readers, I will refrain from providing a complete list. I will only highlight one of the most important roles for our story, the worker of the main smokehouse.
Okay. Watch the first videotape about demons. Signs very at the exit door from the safe room will be locked. Oh, we weren't even able to leave if we wanted to. After watching the video, a unique item will appear from the projector. Picking it up will unlock the exit door. If you missed the video, you can rewatch it by loading your latest save. Oh.
Jesus Christ. God, what are they even talking about?
What are they even talking about? Do I want this? I don't know. Let me just leave that in there. Wait, what was this key that I just picked up? Basement exit key. So where would the basement exit be? The basement exit. Oh, right there. Electrical utility, though. I know there was a zombie there earlier. Wait, I can't even go in there. I hate game logic where, like, if something falls over, you can't just climb over it. That's my least favorite game logic. Oh no, a broom fell over in front of me. I can't walk over it. Locked from the other side still. Hello! Can I sneak attack you? Nope. Bursted his head though. Alright, this doesn't work. I'll go get the other fuse. I wonder if this is a magic box where like it goes to all the other boxes as well. Classic Resident Evil style. Not Resident Evil 0. Resident Evil 0 had a forever item location thing, which is kind of annoying. Door choices between loops. As you progress through the game, you'll come across panels that allow you to choose between two doors. Once you make your choice, you must confirm it. This choice will be saved if you save the game. However, if you restart the loop, your choice will reset, and you'll be able to choose a different path. This gives you an opportunity to enter and explore the other room. Notes you collect in these rooms are preserved even between loops. Unlock battery. Always go left. That is my easy prerogative. When I see two choices left to right, always go left. You'll know that it's not me playing the game if I don't go left first. Painkillers, unlike other healing items, do not affect your health. However, they temporarily increase your movement speed. You can use them through your inventory. Keep in mind that is space limited painkiller. The faster you become when you're low health, your movement speed is reduced. That's when painkillers might come in handy. Intern McKinsey's notes. The sheriff recently visited a patient for an examination, and apparently, in a hurry, left something important behind. I found it in one of the rooms and decided to put in my locker on the first floor so I wouldn't get lost or fall into the wrong hands. The code is 30 left, 10 right, 20 left. This isn't just some random trinket, judging by the looks of it. This thing is crucial to the sheriff's work. We've already notified him, but knowing how busy he gets, it might take a while before he picks it up. Okay. Look from the other side. Garage storage. No, it's locked. Wanted to beat up the zombie in here. I think that's one of the issues that you get when you like make a protagonist like strong, is that the game isn't scary anymore, or it's less scary. Your protagonist has to be really incompetent in order to have a scary game. The way the numbers is changing on this thing doesn't make sense. I think that was overlooked. And probably something that should really be fixed in order to keep immersion. Because, so this is a digital clock if you're looking at it. The way digital clock works is like, it just changes the light of like the bar in a stationary position. You see how the numbers keep moving when the number changes? That's not a stationary position. That's not how these digital clocks work. And that's throwing me off looking at it. And it seems like time is probably a big portion of this game. And to have something like that be obviously messed up kinda throws you off. Your health is constantly decreasing. You can check your current status by selecting your watch in the radio menu, which opens by holding down the assigned button. Your watch displays 3 key indicators: the time remaining before you die, whether your bleeding, health loss, has stopped, or whether the painkiller effect is active, temporarily boost movement speed. Your condition is represented by 3 green, stable, orange, and red. The duration of the bleeding stop and painkiller effects can also be tracked using the circular indicator on your watch. Well, I didn't have a watch at 4. I have 15 minutes. Oh, great. And now we know that there's mines. Handgun ammo. I'm checking the room, but I'm gonna go take the left. Right wing, this is locked anyway. Oh, is this the one where... No. I thought it was the code thing that it wanted. But it wants an item. Quickly, police baton. Yeah, I figured that out. 10 minutes left. We were just at 15. What do you mean? It's a lot of zombies out there. So we're gonna die no matter what. Archive reel.
I can't carry anymore.
What do you mean you can't carry anymore? You don't have anything on you. That's so annoying. Combine our body. Wait, did I just give myself 3 painkillers? I'm confused. What? I gave myself 3... Okay, I don't think that's what was supposed to happen. Okay. Well, I guess we don't need bullets. Aside from videotapes, you have another way to save your progress during the game. Archive reels allow you to save between chapters. However, it will not restore your abilities or health. If you try to save while having both an archive reel and a videotape in your inventory, the save station will use the videotape. Okay. Interesting. I'm eating bullets to make myself faster, by the way.
Shit, this place is bigger than I thought.
Insert rhombus. Detail.
Where am I supposed to put this?
In your pocket. Man, I should have left these. Map of first floor. All discovered rooms and items will remain visible on the map even after death, as James remembers the path he took from the previous loop. Each floor of the hospital has its own map. Find them all, confidently navigate scene. Hello?
Hey! Could you tell me what's going on here?
What if I shoot the cultist? Nope. Okay.
Ready when you are! You asshole!
I didn't need to use that ammo, but I figure since I'm gonna die anyway.
Ready when you are!
Wait, I can't. I wasn't using my baton. How are we doing health-wise? We're yellow health and we have 3 minutes left. Shotgun ammo. Kinda like to find the shotgun. Open locker with shotgun. Oh, this has the code. Or this needs the code. I won't even be able to pick it up. 30 left, 10 right, 20 left. That's not what we're looking for.
I could probably break it with something strong.
Like a shotgun? Four digits will lead the way to the depths of madness. They are the room numbers for those that were once alive and treated. The first digit comes from the room where the ceiling was the first to collapse. Remember, everything was buried in dust. The second, from the room with the birds keep pecking at the walls, as if something is hidden inside. The third, the room when the one who fed something with bones, don't ask whose. And the last, fish eyes. They cover the walls of the room, watching, waiting. Get the rooms right, and you may proceed. Get them wrong, I hope you've learned to scream without a mouth. That's gonna be annoying to memorize. So we're about to die. Because we're about to run out of time. Which I assume is just gonna start the time loop over.
Rose! Oh, can you hear me? Damn it, this works. I'm in what seems to be an abandoned hospital complex. I had to deal with some creatures. Oh, how stupid does this sound? Look, I tried to get out of here, but there's a group of people at the entrance. They tried to attack me when I tried to leave. They won't let me out. I'll contact you when I figure something out. Over and out.
Conversation ended. We have like a minute. Each time it gets worse, there's pain. No longer scared of me. It became familiar, like breathing, like the pounding of blood in my ears. I cut myself almost automatically, as if someone else was moving my hand. Sometimes I stared at the exposed bone and thought, just a little more. There's still some left. But I was growing weaker. I was melting away like a candle, and the creature kept looking at me with those same hungry, bottomless eyes. I couldn't let it starve. I had no right. I started whispering to the shadow in the hallway. I began dreaming about the cold bodies in the morgue. They were needed. They weren't needed anymore, right? Right? There were so many of them, so many. Clean, silent food. No screaming, no tears. I would bring it the best, the freshest, the warmest if I got lucky. At night, I stand by the morgue doors, shivering like a dog in the rain. All I have to do is open them. All I have to do is cross that final line. For it, for us, for love. Extended car warranty. I don't even have a car.
I don't think I can carry anymore.
Case key. Oh, well that's the item we need to open that other thing. Well, we're about to die, right? We have 1 minute and 30 seconds. Room 101. Oh, that's the lock. Room 103. Handgun ammo. Room 104. This is fish. So 4, 3 is fish. 2 is... I don't know what 2 is. There's pictures on the wall. We'll have to find out what 1 is later. We're about to time loop. 30 seconds. We can go find out what this case key has. Maybe. Or maybe not. I'm lost. Where's the case? I don't remember. Die for the first time. Start a new loop and avoid to avoid losing accumulated progress? Question mark? As if I had a choice.
Damn! I need a doctor.
Alright, this time I am just gonna leave these in here. Wait, I don't have my handgun anymore? That's lame. Also, everything's alive again, I think. Yeah, this time we can go to the right. Handgun ammo. Patient 1. When it first opened its eyes and looked at me, I realized that all the suffering and punishment I had endured had not been in vain. There was something mesmerizing about its eyes, something alluring in its smile. It's like an abyss that terrifies yet draws you in, challenging you to face your fears. I took a small pocket knife I had stolen from an orderly weeks ago, cutting a piece of flesh from my leg. I held it out to the creature. It devoured it greedily, and in the next instant, the piece was gone. Knowing that stealing food for it would soon become impossible, I began to think of other ways to feed this wondrous being. I knew that only hardships lay ahead, but I couldn't help myself. It was love at first sight. So this is the first part of that other note.
What sick nonsense is this?
What kind of sick nonsense is this?
Wait, where's my watch? The heck? Restart the loop. You'll reset the loop, returning to the start of the chapter. All progress choices will be erased, but your knowledge will remain. So I can restart the loop early if I want. And there's small loops too. It's like each chapter is a new loop. Now I get to watch for whatever reason. More handgun ammo, but now we don't have a handgun, right? Oh no, I do. Okay, I'm just kidding. We would need to get the case key from the left side, but we're not. We're gonna go to the right. We're gonna unlock the right door this coming time. Storage. Yeah, I don't trust you, buddy. I don't trust you, buddy. Alright, I can't do anything to it. Floppy disk. What's the floppy disk for? Don't copy that floppy. Don't copy that floppy. A small floppy intended to use with the computer in the security office on the first floor. So should I go do that right now? Wait, I am here in the security office. This is the security office, security room, but I don't have the gear to do anything with this. Don't copy that floppy. Unless I'm missing something. Maybe it's a different security room. Control room. I see the control room. I'm just gonna put this floppy inside of the save room. Does time stop while I'm in here? It does. Okay. It's good to know.
Alright, who's first? You asshole!
This also makes me want to use ammo more often. Because I mean, we're just gonna die and lose it all in 15 minutes, so.
Oh, please be dead.
I need to reload.
Come on! Just shut up already!
I don't like how my character talks. Like mad at everything. Second life. As you progress through the game, you will discover various abilities. You can equip, disable them only in save zones. Open the ability menu by pressing Image D T to activate an ability. Select one of the 3 available slots to assign the ability. Combine the ability wisely to create your own unique playstyle. Raised and assigned abilities are preserved between loops. So I'm assuming this is gonna let me live a second time to have more time? Shotgun ammo? I don't have a shotgun. There's a save thing here though. Is this a save room? Safe room? This is a safe room. Medkits. Medkits allow you to both restore health and to store health and temporarily stop bleeding. By using it, you will extend your life by 7 minutes. You can increase your maximum health up to 17 and 30 minutes, but remember that every second counts. And it is a magic box. I guess we could save with the reel and then put it away. We have 10 minutes right now. I don't feel like we need to really... Wait, we have 17 minutes. When did we increase? I just saved. It's supposed to not give me any health for saving. Also, I guess we can just put this inside the box instead of just leaving it there. Because once we leave this room, we won't be able to have it. Also, I guess wasting ammo matters. Because, you know, once you get past a section of the loop, you still keep all the ammo. Boop, 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 boop. Now the right room is open. There's birds in here. Blood bag. During the game, you will come across the various items of healing. You can heal yourself. Don't forget the inventory space is limited. The blood bag doesn't stop your bleeding, but it increases your health. Okay. Alright, so bird room is 1. So fish room is 3. The first digit... Alright, TikTok says I was inactive again. TikTok is really annoying. Ba 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 ba. Sorry. Alright, anyways. So, where do I write? I guess I could just use the notes feature in here. Alright, so... The first room is 1? No, the first room is 4. And second, pecking, which is this one, which is 1. And then the third one, I think, was the 2. And then the last one would be 3. Let me double check that. I'll just... Because we can't go into this room, but we can still see what's over here. This is the fish room. And the fish room... Okay, no, so that one was 4. No, yeah, I was right. 4. In the fish room. The fish room is 3. And so it's 4, 1, 3, 2. Hopefully. Can't go on that one. Handgun ammo. Should I keep the blood bag on me? Well, not while there's a save room like close by. There's no reason to. Also, next loop we always take the left room.
Let's bleed together.
What the? What hit me?
I'm so sick of you.
I don't like his voice. Shotgun ammo. Okay, and now we have this. We said it was 4132. I assume this way. How do I? Oh yeah, 4, 4, 1, 3, 2. Is it just gonna automatically 4, 1, 3, 2? Huh? Debated. 4 digits will lead the way to the depths of madness. They are the room numbers of those who once alive and treated. The digits come from the room where they were. The ceiling was first to collapse. Remember, everything was buried in dust. Yes, that was room 104. And the second, from the room where the birds are pecking at the walls. That was room 101. The third, the room where things are fed bones. I don't remember, but the one with fish, that one was 403. So 4, 1, 2, 3. Get the rooms right, you may proceed. Get them wrong, I hope you learn to scream without a mouth. Which way is first? But I did both ways, is the thing. 4, 1, 2. Oh, okay, fine. I thought I did. But now we have a shotgun. And now I assume I shoot the door open. Yep. Would you look at that? So this is a key, not a weapon.
What the hell? Shit!
How do I reload this? So break the door leading to the kitchen. And now that needs key 3. Room 107. More handgun ammo. Everything is floating supernaturally, except not floating. That leads it down. Unlock. That's parking. Alright, here we have another.
Oh, shit, empty.
I'll reload it then. There's the left wing. That's no good. To progress through the game, you'll find and use fuses to solve puzzles and open doors. Remember the basement inside the control room? There's an electrical panel and powers the entire hospital complex. It requires 3 fuses to supply electricity throughout the hospital. The fewer fuses it contains, the fewer wings of the hospital will be powered. Each fuse powers 1 wing of the building. The order in which you insert fuses doesn't matter, only the total does. Oh. We have 0 in there right now. Oopsies. Oopsie poopsies.
Come on! I'm so sick of you! Ah!
Well, howdy. Four minutes left.
Penny, pick it up, right?
Find a penny, pick it up. Go left. Fine crack crawls across the surface. I can still feel it trembling. Archives. Security office. Oh, that's a completely different one. I wonder if it's the same code. Security code 124970. 124970. No. Okay, then we don't have that. Yeah, that is kind of nice. Painkillers. Unlock. No, we have 3 minutes. Break the lock. What do you mean you can't carry anymore? That's annoying. Sheriff Cooper, I'm genuinely surprised you actually made it out of the cursed basement. I didn't think you had it in you, but it seems I underestimated you. And you know what? I'm truly happy for you. After everything you've been through, after everything you did, the way forward is open. The code to security room door is 342189. Don't disappoint me, James. Hey, he's talking to me. Harrison. 342189. Three, 4, 2, 1, 8, 9. Is this a safe room? No.
Damn, I'm out of space.
Yeah, that's an issue. And I don't have the floppy disk on me. Well, there goes my key.
You picked the wrong day!
I just want to see what's down here. Oh, okay. We can't see now. I'm looking for the save room. I don't know where the save room is. Is it right in front of me? This one. So I don't know if if I put this in here, does it keep it between saves? Technically, this should move me to the next chapter by hitting the save right here. So yeah, okay, let's just do that. Save game. Saving game will remove your save item. Oh yeah, but this is supposed to move me forward, right? Yeah, next chapter. Exchange machine.
After death, a person faces the Great Judgment. The Great Judgment determines which world a person will go to. When someone is sent to hell, demons receive information about the sinner and their sins, which then determines the appropriate punishments. The smoking room is a crucial place for demons because one of their principles forbids using the bones of other demons for reproduction. Thus, they must extract bones from human bodies in a special way, trying not to damage the soul. If a demon performed their work well, they were released after processing 1,000 human bodies. There is a disease in hell which demons call human weakness. After arriving on Earth, some demons didn't want to return, which sentenced them to death in a human body. They became not former workers, but ordinary sinners. Thus a sick demon died in the same torments as sinners. This fate also awaited those who failed to complete their task within the deadlines set by the wise ones.
I'm a demon. Okay, so if we go to the basement and we put in these fuses, we'll be able to do more. Also, we want to take this. What the? Oh, right. I have to pick up the green access card.
Man, where did this come from?
Explore the second floor left wing. So, a tool that grants access to level 1 hospital doors, grants access to most patients and medical staff areas. So there is a level 1 door down below, I believe. That was next to the security room. Or in the basement. And then that's level 3. Okay, but we gotta go back to the first area anyway. 15 minutes.
Let's go! I'm so sick of you!
So do they revive? I can't tell if they're just reviving or not. Can you please get in here?
You picked the wrong day! Oh, damn.
Picked the wrong day.
I'm not running this time.
I didn't run last time either, to be fair. Well, that's permanently open now.
Come on!
I wonder if that case room is locked or if it reset. I don't remember where it's at.
Come at me!
That's too many. Unless I can hit them.
Just shut up already!
Okay, I have AoE. Handgun ammo. I have no space though. Locked from the other side. I don't like that so much gets in the way of our camera. It kinda adds to the spookiness, but it's also just mostly annoying. Wait, did it? Okay, I guess I did open it. Oh, That's a 4. Unlock left door. Sidearm specialist. Oh yeah, I forgot to equip these special things.
Rose, this is Cooper. Do you copy?
Sheriff, I hear you. Did you get out? Found anything?
No. I know it sounds stupid, but how's my dog? I saw a caller that looked like his.
Oh.
It's fine. I took you in. I thought, well, anyway, he's in his hand. As soon as you get back, he's on yours. Hang in there. Over and out.
Well, that almost made me sad. But at least he's okay. Unlock.
I don't think I can carry anymore.
Well, you gotta carry something, brother. But I can't drop any of this. Sheriff's Department, Tom case, October 11th, 1979, time of report 2031, filed by Sheriff James Cooper in incident description on October 11th at 1807. A report of the fire of a residential house on 87 Maple Street, Thomasville was received. At the station, upon arrival, I found that the fire had consumed most of the first floor and spread to the upper rooms was only a matter of minutes. Witnesses were shouting that a woman and 2 children were still inside. Ignoring the danger, I entered the building through the back door. In the thick of smoke, I found the homeowner, Jesse, holding an infant. Both were in critical condition. The mother had lost consciousness due to asphyxiation, and the baby was crying but still breathing. I carried them outside and handed them over to the medics. I attempted to go back for the older child, Claire, 6 years old, who, according to the mother, was in the back room on the 2nd floor. I reached the door, but at that moment, part of the ceiling collapsed, cutting off the only way through. Trying to reach her through another corridor was futile. The fire had engulfed the entire structure. At 1814, according to rescue services, the girl died from burns and asphyxiation. By the time firefighters reached her, it was already too late. Conclusion: deceased Claire Edmond, 6 years old. Time of death: 1814. Survivors: Jesse Edmond, Bill Edmond. It was recommended that an additional investigation into the cause of the fire be conducted. Signature: Sheriff James Cooper. Handwritten note: if only I had 1 more minute. Oh.
How is this here? Where am I supposed to put this?
Do we have the code for this? There's 30 left. $30 left, 10 right, 20 left. 30 left. Dang it, I messed up. $30 left. 10 right. 20 left. Wait. Or was it 30 left? Wait, I'm so confused. So 15. Okay. 15. I'm a safe cracker. I'm a safe cracker.
Where am I supposed to put this?
Okay. Where am I supposed to put this? That's what I'm saying. I need a backpack is what I need. Don't have any rounds for this magnum I just got. Right wing. That's a 2. Why is it giving me such spooky music right now? That wasn't there before, was it? I'm so confused of like why the music is like intensifying. Is it just because I'm running out of... No, I'm like 10 minutes. I'm in the green. Post-it notes. Every time Jeremy had thought a new sticky note appeared on the wall, that was his punishment. He would try to stand up to get a better look at it, to remember what he thought had been a memory, a moment, something, but the note, like his mind, was blank. It was blank. He was cursed for his thoughts. All he could do was sit there and think about what he had done, but every time he tried to remember, another empty yellow note appeared on the wall. Okay. Reload this shotgun. All these cases and I can't open it. Locked from the other side. What do you mean locked from the other side? This is the other side. Hmm. Check the map. So that's level 3 key card. I need to get the disc from the save room. Then we gotta go back upstairs. Move the ammo away. Do I need more time? Not at the moment. Handgun ammo. Still feel it trembling. I don't know what this coin is for. Coin of the tremor. Find out, I guess, but... Okay, we gotta go upstairs into the one room. So there's a no loot mode, which I think is you have to like get the next piece every single time without stopping. And we go here. I believe it's upstairs where we're trying to go. Seven minutes. Let's see, a time loop hasn't actually happened yet until we die. So until we die, it doesn't really let us. I think I'll use a save, but I wonder if I only get 7 saves for the rest of the game. That saves it mid-loop. So I don't know if that actually is helpful or not.
All right, who's first?
Who's first? What is this? Level 3. I really wish I understood why. For why? There's this spooky, scary music going on. Wait, I'm confused. Wasn't I just here? I'm looping. I'm looping. Which way is the stairs? Is there a key thing to use here? Is this... Oh, this is a level 1 key case? I didn't realize that. It's saying that there's still an item in here. Oh, this. But this needs something else. Two. Library. It's the security office. In order to get to the security office, where are we? In order to get to the security office, it was to the right. It was here, but it's locked from the other side now. How do I get over there? The kitchen? Let yourself out? Seemed like it. No, now I'm going the right way. Don't copy that, Floppy.
Rose, do you copy? Sheriff on the line.
I hear you, James.
Harrison. Damn. I was on his trail a bit, and then...
You could have called for backup instead of going in alone and ending up like this.
You're right. Is he still on the loose?
Yes, for now. Honestly,
That
we
says
thought he-
11.
Wait! If he shot me, someone must have written about it. Did you check?
First we did nothing. Neither about you nor him.
All right. Check again, okay? I'll keep searching for the way out. Over and out.
Be careful. Over and out.
Over and out. 11 minutes. Wait, what did this even do? The red case that I can't open. Floppy disconcerted. Wait for gates to open. Wait for gates to open. What does that mean? Oh, these things?
Only one of us is gonna make it! And you're already dead!
I really don't like his voice when he yells into the microphone. You can hear, like, well, the echo doesn't actually sound bad because, you know, you're yelling into a room in here, so yeah, sure, that's fine, but, like, it just sounds like he's speaking. Unlock door. Wow. We unlocked the door. We're door unlockers. Do doors stay unlocked between... between rounds? This is clear, but this one over here isn't. It's a chain unlock. Okay. What's the objective? Find the exit. Oh, okay. Find a way to open the antique clock. Okay, so now that we have room, or we had room? Yeah, we don't have room anymore. We have to go to a save point. And the last save point, I don't remember where that's at. The laboratory. The laboratory is the closest save point. Was this added? Two. Oh, well, we're losing our marbles. We are losing our marbles every day. I think after this loop, we're gonna call it for this game, though. Whatever, when we find the tape, that's when we'll call it. We got 3 other games to check out today. This is really good, though. I am not hating this game. There's some... It's not as polished as it could be, I think. Is the only thing holding it back from, like, being good. But, like, that's, like, that can also be kind of its charm, you know? The original Resident Evil games are awful, but it's part of its charm as well. Bloody writing in the back of note. The damn code, some date, some something. Which one? This is the code we figured out on our own. We broke into that. Dear Director Bennett, it has been more than 50 years since the founding of St. Heritage Hospital. On May 15, 1935, its first stones were laid, and since then, it became an inaugural part of many lives. A symbol of care, professionalism, and compassion. We, your dedicated medical staff, would like to express our sincere gratitude for your leadership, commitment, and tireless work that make our hospital a place where every patient receives not only treatment but also support, hope, and a chance for a new life. Thank you for your efforts and vision. St. Heritage continues to grow and remains a strong in medical excellence. May the years ahead bring even more success, prosperity, and new achievements. With sincere respect, the medical staff at St. Heritage.
Now what? Where's the damn safe? Where am I supposed to put this?
That dang safe. Where am I supposed to put this? In the laboratory. Oh.
Just calm down.
The upside down here also has the open gate now. Those guys are on fire. Okay, the fire doesn't hurt me. Well, that's good to know. Red lollipop. What's the time like? 5 minutes? Should I use this medical thing? I feel like I'm about to be pushed back if I go back into the loop. By a lot. I think we use it. So that should have gave us some time. We're at 12 minutes. Okay, now that we have room, we can explore this thing we have opened up over here. And then also go back up to get magnum bullets. Three. So we could shoot this here. We could probably just shoot the trip mine. Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh. Rude. What the? I see.
Shut up already!
So I can't attack if I'm like too close to a wall. That's why I'm like just spamming and nothing's happening.
Ready when you are.
Ready when you are. Oh, we're back over here. I see. Although I don't think we had a reason to be over here.
Damn corner! I've had enough! Be quiet! My God. I think that's me.
Huh? He thinks that's me? Is that what he said? I think that's me. What a twist. Our health is fine. I need the shotgun here. Broken lever, case key.
I think I remember the code to the security room door.
Wait, what? Where? What are you talking about? It said to check the files or something. Hold on. I forgot to equip these. Health ability. Increase the duration of painkillers. I mean, I might as well. I only have 3 different things. As strange as it may sound, it gives you a chance to live one more time. Restore at the beginning of a new chapter. Huh? Increases handgun damage by 15%. I think I remember the code to the security room door, but like I already, unless it means that one. Seems to be a switch that won't open without this piece. The metal feels cold to the touch, and the crack looks like it was left in a hurry or in a panic. Small rusty key can be used to open locked supply cases. I mean, okay. This one? Well, that's not it. Those work there either. Bandage. I'm just gonna use that. That one requires a key, I think. There's a room I didn't check over here. Straight ahead. To the right. Blood bag. Let's just use it. Although I think this is for health, and I'm in green, so maybe not. Silent killer. Silent. Oh. It's probably a thing where we can do stealth kills.
Be quiet!
Maybe melee kills are stronger, I don't know. Maybe we can sneak up on people more. Wait, what happened? Did I put away the key? Red lolly. What does this do? Giving off a fainty aroma? I'm just gonna use this.
Ready when you are.
What's on the other side? Don't know what that's about. Magnum rounds. Enemies won't hear you while you sneak behind them, as long as you stay out of their line of sight. Ooh, I want that. Constant angry voice. Is he always angry? I never played. Yeah, I don't really like it. Why you have to be mad? It's only game. Waiting room. So I'm pretty sure we need to go back to the lobby. And then from the lobby. Well, it did mention something about having to go back to the security office for a brief second. So I'm gonna go back to the security office for a brief second. Which I believe is this right here. Handgun ammo. Wonderful. Does those feel like a Resident Evil game though? Because in Resident Evil you're constantly hitting the map button in order to progress. Just constantly hitting it, constantly hitting it. Field medic. Picked up field medic. Increase the duration of bandages and medkits by 35%. And now this is cleared. trying to go into the main lobby, but upstairs. And that would be in the way. Dang it. Dag nabbit. Someone keeps blocking my way. And we can just go through here. It's a little... I think they tried to make it so like the time limit is your anxiety push, you know? And normally that would work. But I think it's doing the opposite effect in this game. Whereas like, okay, time's running out, I'm just gonna, you know, whatever, I'm just gonna go and run around until there's nothing I can do. But in other games, like Dead Rising and there was Unsighted, I think the name was, those had like permanent consequences for being too slow that you like couldn't just fix by going back in the time loop. And I think that's what's going on here. Just like the time limit is supposed to be there to add to the anxiety of everything, but it doesn't, because it's more of a just like, oh well, you messed up here, now you just have to try again and do it again. Do it again. I need a map. We're doing it again. "15 minutes left. How do I gain time? I was at lower than that. I guess using either the blood bag or the bandages or something put me up there without realizing it. Although the medical kit is supposed to be the only thing that does that, but maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, frustratingly makes people quit early. True. Very true. Catch the waves. Ben! How have you been? Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. What have you been up to? What have you been playing? Benda. And now we can pick up this. And we can put it on the clock. And I don't know if we need the minute hand. We probably still need the minute hand. It can no longer be returned. Man. Screw it. Golden corridor key. Thanks for the follow, Critical Soul. How are you? Thank you for coming on by. Picked up golden corridor key. And you can't drop this. A small key that unlocks one of the corridors on the second floor of the hospital left wing. Enjoy your look. Hospital left wing. I mean, I guess this is progress. Can't do anything else with this clock. I assume none of the cases actually have anything important. Enjoy your lurk. Thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. Hope you had a good stream. So corridor in the left wing, I assume is which is the left wing again? This is the left wing here. Locked on the other side. Center. What the? I like how the description says that it opens something in the first floor, but it's the second floor? It's called Golden Corridor Key 2F. Oh, it does say second floor. In the hospital left wing, a small keyler that unlocks one of the corridors on the second floor in the hospital left wing. Beep, beep. Oh, I remember a weird door somewhere. But I don't have the map to look at that somewhere. But I do remember a weird door. I think it's where those fire things were. Okay, well, it's not this, I guess. Garden. Close by the other side. It has to be upstairs. Upstairs. It has to be upstairs. How do we get to an upstairs? Laboratory. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I am very lost right now because I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. Somewhere upstairs, I guess. Cause where else could there be, dude? Like, I don't have the map. And this doesn't open from this side. And there's no other door here. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I am very lost. Bum 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 bum. I don't know where to go. Don't know what to do. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what that symbol means at the bottom. What is the symbol? Chained door. Oh. Chained crate. I'm calling it quits after the time loop, and we haven't even hit the time loop yet. I don't know where to go. So it's somewhere in the second floor. But... And this was locked by a latch. That means it's locked on the other side. Guilt's door. I don't know why that's locked. Dinner exit door. I don't know why that's locked. Latch locked on the other side. Vaultable obstacle. Level 3 door. We know there's painkillers there. Latch door, which means if I go... Dang it, but that's way over there. So we won't even be able to go over there. Multiple... Multiple chained... Electrical utility... Fuse box... Hospital lighting... Timer unlock... I don't know where to go. Angel statue. I don't think the angel statue has anything to do with anything. Case key. There is a case key in there. That goes here. To over there. That is this entrance. Find a way to open the antique clock. But in order to open the antique clock, we need to probably find the other hand. And I haven't run into the other hand. I'm stumped. to do. I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. Do. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go, and I don't know what to do. Latched guild store. Boom, 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 doo. And I don't know what to do. Do 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 do. Maybe something to do with the angel. Insert rhombus. Nothing. Locked from the other side, which is another spot where I probably want to go. Observation slot. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. The library has nothing going on there. Second floor, left wing. One of the doors here should open with this key. Okay. Progress. Library, unlock. So now we have a library. Continuation. Sounds like a mine. Skeleton, are you alive? Level 3.
This is some kind of sick joke.
Boom, it's a very sick joke.
God, what a stench.
I think the issue was that I didn't have a map for this area. Therefore, I was not seeing where I was not going. Oh. This guy's a little stronger. He's a little stronger. That hurt. We have 5 minutes. And here's the map. So nice. Map of the second floor. Cafeteria locked. Storage. October 11th, 1979. Purchased candy batch from vending machine, 20 piece, price $3.20. Clerk M. Turner. Upon restocking, found only 15 candies in the box, missing 5. they might have fallen out during delivery. So you want me to place the candies in here? Okay. So now we have to memorize that there's a candy thing over here. And that it wants me to put the candies in there in order to get something out of this. At least the map will show like a symbol of candy on wherever that is. But I didn't know the yellow one was there until I looked into the map. Does it say what this is? Yeah, candy station. Okay. Interesting. Why is he stronger? Bum 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 bum. Assemble. Broken lever. Don't work with this piece, fuels, metals, Okay, well. Handgun detail.
Damn, I'm out of space.
Handgun detail. Okay. Well, I guess we're leaving that there. Okay, well, I can't fall down. St. Heritage Hospital holds more than just stories. It's a patience with its aging walls, whispers, still echoes. Tales born in the time of the Civil War. Rumor has it that deep beneath the building is a basement. Once lay the headquarters of a legendary revolution, Robert McKenzie. To remain unnoticed, he made a secret pact with the hospital's director. Together, they used an abandoned tunnel, a long, damp corridor that once served to transport waste. When elevators were introduced, the passage was quickly sealed off, which only benefited those working in the shadows. By night, Mackenzie and his men would slip through a concealed entrance near the hospital grounds, turning the basement into their hidden stronghold. Only 2 men possessed the keys to the secret refuge, Robert himself and the hospital's director. After Mackenzie's execution in 1943, his key was lost. The second key, legend says, was hidden within the statue of the Saints of Heritage. The key rests inside the skull held by the statue. To claim it, all 3 parts of the mechanism must be placed. Only then will a diamond shape form at the statue's feet, granting access to the key. Those who manage to assemble the mechanism will gain access to the long sealed headquarters and may walk the same path the revolutionaries once took to escape. Okay.
Hey, Rose, you copy?
Loud and clear, James.
Why do I look like Conan?
I still can't find a way out. There are cultists outside the hospital. I'll try to push deeper into the building, but it doesn't look like there's a straight exit. It's just, I don't think there's a straight exit. This place, it's falling apart. Slime on the walls, collapsed hallways. Honestly, I don't know. I just have a bad feeling about this.
Really? Zombies?
Write down something from your inscription, but for now, just hang in there. And, never mind. Stay strong, Coop.
No, wait, what is it? Is something wrong?
No, it's just, all this feels so damn wrong. I don't like it.
Rose, you have no idea how stranger things are from where I'm standing.
Listen,
It's fine, forget it! We'll talk later. Cooper out.
Copy that. Stay safe, Sheriff.
Coop's a dick. Small clock hand, we found it. Also, I'm gonna use this health to give us a little more time. Oh, when did we upgrade? Does conversations give us an upgraded stash, I guess? Or upgraded inventory? Unlock. Whoa. Whoa. We're progressing. Okay, now at the time, which I think it was 12:18, was the time that they wanted. No? Okay. Blue X's card. What the heck? Is this not a blue axis? It's a level 4, okay. What is in here? Case. That probably is only openable with case keys. Yeah. So now we're basically looking for all the level 2 doors. Which we go back to the level 1. I remember there being none in there. Level 2, or okay, basement, and then level 1. There's one case. And then the archives room. And then there is that whole observation area. I kind of want to go to level 1 first, just to get those out of the way. And then we'll just go to this, because that's going to open up a completely other area. There's a key over here. Or is that just showing me? Oh, the case key thing. Okay. Oh, what is this? About purgatory. Oh, so there's a... Okay, here it is. When a soul enters purgatory, it finds itself in a place tied to the deepest suffering and suppressed emotion. This space is shaped by fragments of memory, fear, and pain. It often resembles something familiar. A hospital room, a house, a street, but only for a while. If the person has forgotten the details or buried them too deep, the fabric of this world begins to distort. That's when purgatory reveals its true form. Oh, so we're in purgatory. And that form is not something anyone would want to see. It is alien, hostile, and far too close to the truth the mind is not prepared to face. That is the essence of punishment. Not just to remember, but to see what cannot be endured, and to be left alone with what was always been inside. Many can't take it, they lose their minds, and some don't even realize they're no longer themselves.
Great. So it's not just some sick joke.
Yeah, you're in purgatory, brother. Brother. You're in purgatory. What's this? Latch door. I'm so glad that you can just look at that and like mouse over it to remember like why you couldn't go there. That was one of the more annoying things in Resident Evil, at very least. In Resident Evil, you would run around, you would look at your map, and you'd just be like, okay, there's something in this room that I couldn't get. I don't remember why we couldn't get it. The only way you're going to know is, okay, I'm going to have to run back and see, oh, I didn't have this key. This is why I can't do it. Like, I didn't have this, so this is why I can't do it. I didn't have this, so this is why I can't. And you just keep running back and forth to those things to find out, okay, I can't do this because I didn't have this. But in this game, at the very least, they're letting you like mouse over that and really go, oh, so that's why. Oh, that's there. Oh. Which is really, really nice. Very nice in my opinion. Okay, so let's go back to first floor.
What the hell?
What? What was going on? The alarm.
Oh, good thing I'm wearing brown pants.
He pooed himself. Bandage. There's only one other blue key. Surprised we haven't found a videotape. It's been a while. Shotgun.
What the hell?
Green Molly. Wait, did that thing just come back to life? I think it did just come back to life. So, I guess I'm using this up.
End.
Hello? Can I not hit this? Oh, it's remaking itself. Is this just permanently going to chase me now? Seems like it's gonna permanently chase me.
Come on! Hold on.
So yeah, now they added a thing that'll permanently chase you around. Okay. Well, that sucks. What is that? What did I forget in here? Coin of the last breath. There's no other blue doors that we know of, but I still have the blue key on me, so that means that there is another. Oh yeah, the blue door, duh. I gotta get that coin though, but I don't have any room. You can drop the handgun ammo. Probably gonna have to just juke it. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's still in here.
Come at me!
Can you please attack? Maybe I shouldn't have wasted my handgun ammo on that. Because it seems like you get stunned really easily. 7 minutes left. I kind of want to just... Let's go to the lobby and get this candy to the jar. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Coin. Almost weightless. When lifted, the air grows cold, and for a moment, it feels like someone nearby exhales their final breath. It's almost weightless. When lifted, the air grows cold, And for a moment, it feels like I don't know what the coins are for yet. This is the second coin we found. Okay. Uh, this thing is still in my inventory. Left. Take the handgun ammo. Is that all that was in there? Seems like it. Let's all go to the lobby. Closet.
Oh, it's smelly from here.
Oh, that's not good.
That stops.
4 minutes left. That was thanks to being hit a bunch. 3 minutes. There's an upstairs. Check time, 4 minutes. Open the observation. What is this, a fuse box? Place fuse. I need fuses. Okay. Unlock. So, I don't have any fuses in here anymore, as I took them. Do I have a key for the area I'm in? Gynecologist. Ew. But that's the room. We're not going to be alive to be able to try that. Fuse box. Chief director's door. Don't know what that means. We're just missing. Yeah, we can't go anywhere else. So we have to go get a fuse. Can give myself some blood. And we can band-aid ourselves a bit. Breakthrough ability. Your police bat can now not only deal damage to enemies, but also break fragile doors along the way. Oh, nice. I want that. Activate. And silent killer. Increase duration of bandages and medkits by 35%. Kind of late for that. I want this sneaking ability. Adrenaline rush. How much time do I have? 12 minutes, that's not bad. I really want that videotape so I can move on to the next game though. Oh yeah, we need to go get the fuses, or at least one fuse. Why is their heart beating so much? Wait, that's my body. Oh, I just realized. Okay. That's why we're in purgatory, because we're dead. But how am I able to contact that other lady? I think. Oh, this way's not gonna take me to where I need to go. Alright. No. This door. Oh, it's unlocked now. But it's about to lock again. I don't think there's anything I can... Wait, is it stuck? Did I glitch it? I don't want to accidentally get stuck in here. But I think I did glitch it.
I can't carry anymore. Rose, you there?
Always. What is it this time?
Gynecologist's office. Never thought I'd end up in a place like this while on duty.
No kidding. I still remember how you blushed when you had to take a statement from a pregnant witness. You even looked away like some schoolboy.
Alright, okay. Look, it's not every day you talk to a high schooler who's 8 months along, right?
You were always strong, James. But in moments like that, you were so real, vulnerable, alive. That's what made you human, not just some machine for the job.
You really think there was ever anything good in me?
I know there was, even if you never believed it yourself.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Well, why not?
Where am I supposed to put this?
Yeah, where am I supposed to put it? I should have put the film in the box when we were near a save room. Whatever, now we know those things are in here. And now we know a glitch that if we let it lock itself, so if you lock it while it's open, by using the exchange machine, you can trade your blood for a useful in-game item. Each use is randomized, so you never know what you'll receive in exchange for your blood. Every use costs you 5 minutes of life. You can keep using it as long as you have at least 5 minutes remaining. Well, cool, but I don't really have the time to exchange. Or the room. The item room. Oh, they really want me to try it at least. Look at that. Okay, fine. But I won't have the room. If there was a save point somewhere nearby. Hello? Do it. It's not even working. I have more than 5 minutes of time. Alright, well. That's pretty useless then. Upstairs it is, I guess.
Ready when you are!
Alright. I gotta clear the area before I take that call. Pink lollipop. Handgun ammo. Hopefully there's a safe room soon.
Rose, are you there? Damn it! The earthquake, the sirens, the lights, that day. It's back in front of me.
I hate this acting.
I can't get it out of my head.
Cooper, are you okay? What's going on with you? Digging through the past again, huh? I told you, don't let it drag you in.
It's not just the past, Rose.
Dog.
I see her.
Your Xbox mic
The
is
little girl
horrible.
in the rubble. She was screaming. She was calling for me.
Cooper, don't. You did everything you could. No one could free people out at once. You know that.
No, you don't understand. I chose Rose. I made a fucking choice.
I hate this one.
I pulled them out. I thought I was right. Saving more people. But that girl, she was all alone. I saw her reaching towards me. I saw it. And what did I do? I turned away.
Dog.
I fucking turned away. Who fucking does that?
I would turn away from you.
You saved two. That was your duty. You couldn't be everywhere. No one could.
Duty? It was my choice. I decided who lives and who dies.
Can you?
I looked into her eyes, Rose, and I left.
This is.
And she screamed. This is
It's so bad.
I could have gone back.
Like, it's not even
We had
bad.
the
It's
time.
good. It's just bad.
But I chickened out. Chose who seemed more important. And now it eats at me.
Cooper, stop torturing yourself. You're human, not a machine. We all made choices that day. I, too, I didn't save everyone either.
Don't you dare, Rose! Don't you dare compare yourself to me! I abandoned her! I killed her because I thought I knew what was right!
Dog.
And now I'm here, in this God-forsaken hospital! And it's all coming back! Because of what I did! So enough, Rose! I don't need your words! I don't deserve them! Fuck! So fucking sick of it all!
Listen to Cooper's monologue about the tragedy. Dog, your monologue. I didn't even absorb anything from the monologue because his voice acting was just atrocious and his microphone is just clipping left and right. That's all I paid attention to, was his bad mic. I did not absorb any of that. It's even to the point where, like, if the point of playing this game is to get this guy to, like, come back to life, I don't want to have him come back to life. He sounds annoying. Shotgun ammo. Grand premiere. The Life of the Sheriff Cooper Show. One night only. And every night again. Welcome, dear audience. You're about to witness an unforgettable performance of one man's courage, glory, and downfall. On the main stage, the fire is Shalor. How many souls will our hero manage to save? In the private block, the drama of broken hearts and unfinished promises. In the finale, the judgment of the audience, with no appeal. The Life of Sheriff Cooper. Tonight's participant, James Cooper, former sheriff, county news hero, a man who lost everything yet refuses to admit it. Prize for the audience, loud confessions, tears of despair, and of course, his fall. Remember, this show never ends. Each act begins anew, until all the blood is washed away. Don't miss the broadcast. Tune in to the right frequency and stay with us. Lol. They're making fun of him because they knew he would confess. I want to bring this... Oh, we don't have a map. I need to bring this lollipop over to... the Lollipop Guild. I kind of... It's such a dual... Because I get this is an indie game. And you probably couldn't afford a good voice actor or whatever. Maybe you're doing it yourself. The person on the radio is speaking in... like, very monotonous. Cooper. Oh, Cooper. It's okay, Cooper. Don't blame yourself. Cooper. Oh, come on. Like, you could have had anybody. Anybody that's not monotone to talk. But maybe they're supposed to be monotone. Maybe that's part of the meta, part of the story. That's how he pictures whoever that is talking to him. Talks to him, I guess. It's part of the meta. Okay, I wanted to open that. But I want... we're close to it. But him just like constantly talking in a... No! You don't understand! It just takes away from anything that they're trying to do, in my opinion. How many more? We need one more lollipop. Lollipop, lollipop, one more lollipop, lollipop. Boom, 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 boom. Lollipop, lollipop, oh, lollipop, lollipop. Other than that, I think this game is pretty cool so far. I would have switched games a while back if I didn't. Just really wish the voice acting was better. Where do we go? We still have a blue key. We did just find floor 3, but there was nothing left in there. I also wasn't able to do anything at the exchange station, but I don't think I need to. Crafting station, we only had one part to whatever we're trying to craft there. The nurse. So the infinite nurse. Latch door, guilt store. Nurse's station. Why weren't we able to go in that door? It says nurse's station, but like, it doesn't give me a reason for not being able to go in here. I can't open it though. I end up glitching in here. Oh, right. This is a left-right door thing. Okay. Which usually just amounts to some extra items. Nothing that you need to progress. These are level 4 key cards. We went to the gynecologist, time door, the latch door. So the last thing we need is to assemble a statue. Assemble the statue for chapter 3. But I'm kind of like lost. This would be the statue, wouldn't it? Angel statue. Assemble the statue. So it's gonna be an exclamation point on the map, probably. Candy station, crafting, exchange. We might also just need to come back down here and put the... well, that's just the lighting, no? It doesn't actually do anything. Dinner, exit door, diner. But that's a lot, I think. We don't have anything to open it with. We have this coin, I don't know what it's used for. We could go to the laboratory right now.
Not again!
Not again, not again what? What are you not getting? What was he not getting? I think I'm gonna save. I might just call it here. Because, this is just gonna involve me running around until I find something. Likely on the 3rd floor. Or near it. But yeah, I think, yeah, we'll call it here. Can we go to the... my... All progress will be lost, it's fine, we saved. And so this has been... Exit these notes. Back. View game details. Can I view the game details? This has been Fear the Time Loop. We didn't actually get to experience too much of the time loop, but there's like those change, like every time you time loop you can choose a different door, which I guess it does seem like you can just continue without ever going into a time loop if you manage your health and such. And honestly, pausing a lot is helping me to keep me up there. It's not too hard. I guess we are on normal mode, but I think that's the difficulty they wanted you to be at, right? Wait, what's going on? Uh-oh. It crashed. Okay, well, better now than later. Good job. Crashing now and not later. But yeah, overall, I'd say check this out if you like the Resident Evil games. It feels very similar and it doesn't feel bad. I hate the voice acting. I almost gonna suggest if there's a mod to like mod out the voices and just read out what the main character is saying, because that really took me out, and I was actually getting disturbed and annoyed with the voice, not in a like, oh, this character is disturbing, or this character is annoying, or I don't like this character because he did this and that. I mean, granted, the actual character doesn't seem like he's very likable anyways, but the voice really just doesn't work. It detracts from what's going on, and it distracts you, and you're not even like enjoying listening to it. A lot of times I love hearing how people voice act and things that are going and their inflections and everything, but this guy is just destroying his vocal cords to because that's what he thinks the character should sound like, and somebody signed off on this. So I don't know what they were thinking. They didn't get like a second or a third opinion on it. It sounds bad. uh but I don't know. Maybe that's what they were going for. I don't know. It sounds bad. The voice acting is just bad. The radio girl, it's whatever. She's monotone and doesn't really feel like she's having a conversation with the character. Uh, but the main character just awful, awful voice acting. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be that critical of it, but it just sounds bad, and it sounds like you're destroying your throat too. So maybe don't do that. But yeah, other than that, game's pretty good. We'll be coming back to this and hopefully finishing it. So GG.